What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Thróttur Reykjavik save. We are here to make our Champions League debut in a game that we really can win. It's against Levski Sofia from Bulgaria at home. Our Champions League debut. It's a huge game. Incredible moment for this football club. And then we've got Valor in the Icelandic Cup final, followed by Copenhagen on the road in Denmark. So going to be a tough couple of games, but we're going to go with this lineup: Skuka, Oxen, Thorhossim, Borodi, Mambo, Ragnarsson, Danielson, Berechvili, Ndiaye, Oddgerson, and Kjotensen. Nice full bench for us as well. Plenty of guys here on loan, or on trial, I should say. So we'll see if any of them actually turn out to be decent for us, or maybe just for somebody else. But you can see here, Oddgerson 21-12, Kjotensen's got 23 and 6. Ndiaye 16 and 11. Lots of contributions. Even our fullbacks that combined 22 assists for our two fullbacks. It's going to be a big one. Big game. Hopefully we go ahead, pick up a win here in a massive game. This is the first bit of action here in this first half. 40 minutes on the clock. Can we find a goal? It's clipped up to Oddgerson. Ball across. Cleared away. Mambo headed it back in. Headed away again. Petkov now. Danielson wins it. Ndiaye. Back to Ragnarsson. Now Oxenen. Oxenen still. It's still with Oxenen. He clips it to the back post, looking for Oddgerson! Of course it's Oddgerson. Oddgerson gets the first goal in our Champions League history with a back post header. Great ball from Oxenen. It's exactly who you would expect really to be scoring. It has to be Oddgerson. The man who's been here since day one of this Football Manager save. He has got the first goal in our Champions League history. Huge goal. What a moment. And we lead 1-0 only a few minutes before the half. You can see not much has happened. Can we find a second goal now? Ndiaye, Oddgerson, Thorhossim, Danielson again, Berardi, and Ndiaye are keeping possession well. Can we fathom a second goal right before the half? 2 goals in quick succession would be great. It's Ndiaye. Great touch. Ndiaye! Good save there from Vladimirov. And he keeps it at 1-0. And that's going to be halftime at 1-0. You can see we've absolutely dominated this game, especially in our defensive end. We've allowed absolutely nothing. But it's been a good first half so far. We need to continue on, need to push on, and get us a sure thing win. Everton Bala. Still Bala. Now Makun. Stoyanov. Poladenkov. Over here to Faustino. Faustino with it. Oddgerson with the defending, but doesn't do enough to slow him down. He gets into the box. He plays a ball across and it's blocked. Makun with a great effort from outside the 18, and it's over the goal of Skuka. Ball's up to Oddgerson. Now back to Mambo. Up to Oddgerson. Clipped up for Ndiaye. Ndiaye still with it. Down towards the byline. Played it across. Good ball for Berechvili. It's blocked. Berechvili again. It's Berechvili. The Georgian has got us another one. It's a huge goal for us, as we have taken a 2-0 lead. Berechvili, Oxenen's going to get himself the assist again. Credit goes to Ndiaye though. Oxenen staying on the front foot, making sure that pressure stays on. Berechvili's putting it back on target again. Goes past Vladimirov. It's a 2-0 lead. Stoilov. Poladenkov. Drops it back to Vladimirov. Stoyanov. Clips it up. Ragnarsson doing well to win the header over Motov. Clipped up for Kjotensen. Kjotensen's first touch. And it is indeed offsides. I thought he was offsides, but was not 100% sure. And it is indeed off. Oxenen. Ball across. All the way across, and nobody's taking a gamble. Levski will look to break now. Sengare. Back to Petrov. Now Faustino. It's got Argiov in behind with Petkov. Petkov in past Ragnarsson. And his efforts up and over the goal. Nurk to Mambo. Back to Nurk. NDI. NDI's taken down, but the referee's not giving it. Look to keep the pressure on though. Nurk to Ragnarsson. Over to Oksanen. Bedichvili. Ragnarsson. Oksanen. Good ball. Bedichvili's in. Bedichvili puts the ball in the back of the net. And as things stand, it's 3-0. But it's going to go to VAR. They're going to have a look. It's a close offsides. Is it going to stand? Is it going to be 3-0? It is indeed. It's a 3-0 lead against Levski Sofia here at home in our first ever Champions League game. It's a big, big lead. And that's full time. A 3-0 win at home on our Champions League phase debut at the Throttur Reykjavik Stadium against Levski Sofia. It's a 3-0 win, a game that we very much deserve to win. Absolute domination here at home. Match week 1, we take the win. 3-0 win. It's a huge one. Now we've got to prepare for that Valor match. Alright guys, here we go. Cup final against Valor. Changed the lineup, some of which are forced just through a Knox, Thorhalsen, one of which Pesci will come in actually. But between Knox and suspensions, changes are afoot. So Pesci, Agati, Yamwega, Berardi, Traore, Ragnarsson, Nurk, Jeffs, Holmsteinson, Oddgerson, and Kjartansson. Hopefully we go ahead, get ourselves a nice little piece of silverware once again, and then have a nice, healthy, clean bill of health as we head into that second Champions League game against Copenhagen. Agati wins the header. Ladner to Mazina. Jaw. Agati gets a step in, but not enough as Ladner picks it up and runs into that open space there. Ladner cuts it back, moves it to Jaw. Jaw down towards the byline. Finds a pass. Mazina. His efforts blocked by Yamwego and further clear. And Valor are on the front foot here early in this first half and early into this cup final. It's back with Luda. Balkan, now Bernard. Up to Bach. It's still Bach here. Crosses it in. Back post, Agati wins the header. Valor all over us here. And then eventually it's out for a goal kick. Nice little bit of reprieve for us in the back. Pesci plays long. Looking for Kjartansson, who's flicked it over towards Oddgerson. Oddgerson gets past Bach. Great move. Moves it up to Holmsteinson. Back to Oddgerson. It's Oddgerson. He's off the post. It's a great run. Great link up. And a great play, but it's off the post and out for a throw in. Unlucky. Ball's clipped up. Header on by Yamway. Oddgerson. It's still Oddgerson. Gets past Bernard. Loses out to Bernard though as he made good recovery challenge. Ragnarsson settles it to Nurk. Oddgerson. Kjartansson. Holmsteinson! Good save. I think it's actually not been saved there by Luda, but it's a good effort from Holmsteinson. Nurk. Holmsteinson. Oddgerson. Holmsteinson with a good run to the channel. Holmsteinson cuts it back. Looks for Traore. Now Nurk again. Oddgerson. Over to Agati. Agati with back post. Oddgerson forced a great save from Luda. And it's out for a goal kick. Agati moves it up towards Jeffs. Now Ragnarsson. Agati again. It's still Agati. He gets past Leidner. Clip to the back post. Kjartansson looking for to win the header. Doesn't do so. It's Bach. Up to Coleman. Traore with a great recovery challenge. Ball. What a ball. Jeffs. Kjartansson. 1-0. 1-0. A quick ball in behind for Jeffs. And he settles it beautifully for Kjartansson. Jeffs has definitely taken the back foot this season. Nurk with the great ball to Jeffs. But yeah, Jeffs has really taken a less of a role this year, but has done absolutely brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly. Traore to Nurk. Holmsteinson. Nurk again. Holmsteinson. Nurk. Holmsteinson. Holmsteinson! Just wide once again. Close. We're really putting pressure on here now. Jaw. Clip to the back post. Berardi heads away. Of Garrison. To Nurk. Up to Holmsteinson. Now of Garrison again. And that's going to be halftime. 1-0 lead in this cup final. It has been a good one. Definitely need to keep the pressure on because at any moment things can turn very quickly. Ball's played long. Mazzina wins the header. Jaw. Mazzina looking to get that return ball back but loses out to Agati. Now it's Nurk. Looking over the top for Jeffs. Jeffs with a great run. A great touch. It's Jeffs. Leaves out to Jeffs. Can he find something? Drops it to Ragnarsson. Agati. His effort. Off the board. And wide. Close from Agati, the Uruguayan international. Well, Uruguayan national player. Luda will play long. Nurk heads it down. Holmsteinson. Over to Odd Garrison. Good ball to Nurk. It's Nikita Nurk. Can the Estonian find something? Traore, back post. Referee's giving the pen. He's given the penalty. Kjartansson has been pulled down. And it's gonna be a pen. It's gonna be Ragnarsson. Can he extend our lead? He can indeed. Petter Arne Ragnarsson, the Faroese international, has put us up 2-0 on the night. It's a huge goal in this cup final. It's Traore to take a corner kick here. Looking to the near post, headed up and over by Kjartansson. Still about 12 minutes left to play here. Valor, if they want to get back into this game, they need a goal now. It's Danielson. Now Yamwego. Illigson. Illigasson. Nurk. Holmsteinson's got a nice pocket of space. Moves it up to Bedichvili, who's playing at striker right now. He's made a great run, and he's put it in. It's Nador Bedichvili, and that's going to seal the deal. It's a great ball from Antonio Valesco, and Nador Bedichvili has just put our names on the trophy again. You see Holmsteinson, Bedichvili moves it over brilliantly, but then Valesco, what a ball that is. In behind, Bedichvili, nobody runs with him. Great first time finish past Luda, and it's 3-0. Duric with this free kick. Well, probably the last kick of the game. Duric's effort is actually forced a great save from Pesci. And it's out for a corner kick. There will not be much time to do much with it after, as another bit of silverware comes our way. As we will once again lift the Icelandic Cup. Great goals from Bedichvili and Kjartansson, and a pen from Ragnarsson as we go ahead, and Agati will lift the trophy, and we will win it 3-0 against Valor, who look like they're starting to establish themselves as the second best team in Iceland. Alright guys, and before we even get to the Champions League, we've got our youth intake, and I'm seeing one elite prospect and some good players. Fingers crossed that Askir Johannesson is indeed a true elite prospect. He's got that 5-star current ability, maybe not necessarily as much. Looking at just the initial star rankings I'm seeing, it's all up to Askir Johannesson, attacking midfielder. He is 15 years old. Good teamwork. He's balanced, personality, 10 determination's okay. I'm not upset about it. I'm pretty happy with things here with Askir Johannesson. Other than that, any other fun nations? We've got an English player, Josh Davies. Anything? He's just He's just English. Just have a random English guy here, Josh Davies. In terms of actual potential players here, maybe Elmar Sigurjonsson at center backs, 5'10", not good jumping, unambitious, so he will not pan out at all. Tumi Dunson, 6'2" goalkeeper. Yeah. Other than that, there is not much here, honestly, if I'm looking at some of these guys. Christian Johannesson, 5'9" center back. Kolbein Viktorsson. Looks like he might end up turning into an okay player. We'll see how he starts to develop as he comes, but still some young players, most notably, obviously, Ashgeir Johannesson, our attacking midfielder. Pretty happy with things there with bringing him in. Could have been better. Once again, our youth intakes have not been very good since that first youth intake that we had where we got in Oxenen and Kanal. But we move on. Copenhagen now at this point is our full focus. That's all we've got to pay attention to, is getting another win here in the Champions League. Alright guys, here we go. Copenhagen on the road in Denmark. Forced to keep Bedishvili out of the starting 11 with just a bit of a tight hamstring or something. I think it was tight muscle or twisted muscle or something. So he'll be good enough for the bench. Jeffs will get his start. Played well in the last game, so hopefully he can carry his form on. Other than that, kind of that traditional 11 we expect to see with Kjartansson, Oddgerson, Ndi, Nurk, Ragnarsson, Mambo, Berardi, Thorhallsson, Oxenen, and Skuka. Copenhagen, Champions League Match Week 2. It's a big one. Let's get into it. Thorhallsson. We're in our changed blue strips. Copenhagen in their traditional white home strips here. Thorhallsson. Ragnarsson. Skuka. Close to giving it away as Berardi just no nonsense clears. Achuri. Oh, it's a great turn. Chiquita. And Chiquita. Chiaka. I think it's Chiaka. Has put Copenhagen in front 1-0. 10 minutes in. Started with being sloppy at the back, and Berardi hoofs it clear, but not to anybody. Natal won the header. And Chaka has got Copenhagen in front 1-0. Mambo throws it into Oddgerson. Oddgerson, NDI. Mambo. Nurk. Nurk's effort off the bar and cleared. So close to an equalizer. Just off though. Oxenen. Nurk. Close from the Estonian, but not enough, and we still trail 1-0. Kotarski to Nemeth. Achuri. Can Oxenen stop him? He can indeed. Jeffs moves it up to NDI. NDI. Jeffs. Oxenen's making a great run on that right hand side. Oxenen. Ball crossed and in. It's NDI and we're level at 1-1. It's a great move from defense to offense. What a counter attack. Oxenen won it. Great link up play as Oxenen just continued to run down that right hand side. NDI just ran straight through the middle as nobody kept up with him. Right at the near post. And his flicked effort is in past Kotarski. And we lead. We are level at 1-1. And that's going to be halftime. It's been quite an even game. We've probably been, based on these shots on target and XG, we've been the better side, but they've had the possession. Back and forth game. It's 1-1. Second half is all there for the taking for either side. Ragnarsson. Oxenen. Ragnarsson looks to go long for Jeffs. Chukwani. Mokoko. Yusuf Mokoko. Chukwani. Chukwani again. Mokoko, but Mambo stepping in brilliantly. Kjartansson. Great run. Mambo's found him. Kjartansson smashes it in, and we lead 2-1. It's a great finish. He's been our man in continental football this year. He's making a sub as well. He's coming off the field because he's not had a good game. Mambo deserves a lot of credit. He gets the win, wins it back from Mokoko. Kjartansson, straight run. Mambo with a great pick out. And then Kjartansson takes a touch, lets it bounce a couple times, and then just smashes in the volley past Kotarski. And we lead 2-0, or 2-1. Ball's in to the back post, headed away by Ernestus. and Jeffs is bringing it clear. Ernestus, NDI, he's on sides and he's in behind. It's into NDI. Can he get another? He can indeed. It's into NDI. He has struggled at times to stay consistent, but he has got himself another one. 2 goals in a crucial Champions League game. You see the header is clear. Jess lays it off to Ernestus, and NDI didn't care that he was behind the defenders as long as he was on sides in his half. That's all he cared about. And NDI has put us in front 2 goals. It's 3-1. Robert Agassiz does well to win it, looking for Holmsteinson though, but it's given as one back by Bush to Nemeth Nachokwani. Robert Nurk steps in brilliantly. Ernestus lays it off to Agazzi. Agazzi, great ball back to him. It's NDI. NDI, I think, is going to be offsides. The referee's raised his flag. It's going to get looked at by VAR. I think he's offsides. He will indeed be disallowed his Champions League hat trick by the offsides flag. And it remains at 3-1. And that's going to do it for full time here in Denmark as we pick up another win. And it is a 3-1 win. It's a huge one. It's 6 points from 6 in the Champions League this season. NDI with 2 goals. Kjartansson with a goal as well. Both fullbacks with another assist each. What a game. I'm looking at the scorelines as well. I'm seeing Basel winning 6-2 over Bayer Leverkusen. Athletic Bilbao winning 6-3 over Bodo Glimt. Newcastle beating Ajax 6-0. PSV beating Trabzonspor 6-1. Lots of goals. Got Galatasaray 3-2 over Lechki. But it is a huge win. It's 6 points from 6 now at this point in the Champions League. As we get a huge boost in rating, obviously individual rating, as well as the financial side of things, the financial boost. As you can see in the league as well, we sit 6 points clear. That last stint between those, that FCS Bay game and the Lechki game, was 3 wins, 2 of which were in that Icelandic Cup. But in the league itself, we currently sit 6 points clear with 2 games in hand in this championship group. You can see we sit 18-2-2, 13 goals allowed. Bretteblik with 21 goals allowed. Saying how Valor seem like they are pushing for the second best team. They've struggled at times this year for some consistency and they've lost some games, but this year it's Bretteblik in second, giving us a run. That's just about it. HK sticking up in the top once again. Coefficient wise, let's see how things are looking for us as a nation after this episode. We currently have picked up 4.75 points this season in the coefficient points, which is big because we're replacing a 3.2. My concern is coming to the next season. You got a 6, a 5.8, and an 8.1 coming up in the next several seasons. We're going to be losing. We need some big seasons from other teams in Iceland picking up wins. But that's going to do it for this episode. Got our youth intake. We've played and won our first 2 Champions League games. And we picked up another trophy with a Icelandic Cup final 3-0 win over Valor. Make sure you guys are subscribed as we will catch back up on where things stand after these league games as we are looking to be champions once again. And then we've got Basel, who just picked up that big win. Los and Chelsea, followed by Barcelona. And then a few other games as well that are going to be really tough. But make sure you guys are subscribed so you can see when that video comes out. And please let me know how excited you are and if you think that youth prospect, Johannesson, is going to be any good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.